Welcome back, my dark minions, to the Dark Void, ruled by me, now 51, and we're back to the WTF news. Yeah, WTF news reaction part of the segment. As I just gave up and trying to figure out the name here, but yeah. And today we're basically here, and we're back to another Vshojo news. I know I did not expect to be making another Vshojo video. I thought it was over. I thought, you know what? There's no reason to keep going. I'm just gonna let it happen. Just anyone else does it, so be it. Heck, I even let the one where Massey was, where he was talking about with Massey, you trust a lawyer, trust everything. Sorry, my tongue is like hurting right now. And I decided, you know what, let it be. Let everyone else do it. They basically, because at this point, I don't think there's even a point to keep doing Vshojo, because everyone knows about that, and I already did my part. Oh, how naive! Because I didn't expect to see more Vshojo news. Because I thought we were all like, time for us to move on. I still have not made a playlist of all the Vshojo stuff so far. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing Vshojo fails again. Fast facts. So I wonder, is this recent or is this not? Either way, we'll begin. And supposedly, I don't think they're. No, never mind. Let's just watch ourselves. Oh yeah, I can't believe that more Vshojo news happening. I can't believe I'm making another video of this. I still gotta make the playlist sooner or later. God dang it. Either way, let's begin.
Vshojo has failed again, as they say they lack the amount of money even to declare bankruptcy. That's right.
Oh my God.
They say that they are lacking in funds. We're going to get into the reality today and the two most likely scenarios. Of course, I'm Nick Restaurant, this legal mindset.
Okay.
Your own judge. This is a fast facts version.
Thank you.
Quick and dirty version. The latest
legal mindset. What's up?
So let's get into this one today, as I'm on the road, but I've got a nice PowerPoint for you. So Vshojo has failed again. So let me give you this scenario. Let's see it. This, of course, came out through one of our favorite former talents.
Hey, Kason.
So Kason had a nice clip where she was discussing the current state of Vshojo. And
the current right now.
Surprised to learn in her
is it right now?
And saying, "Hey, look, this is still going on. There's still a lot happening at Vshojo.
Oh
it's
my
gonna
God!
Be a long time before everything is out in the open. Of course, that
makes sense.
Because of course, there's lawsuits here. There's probably regulatory stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on.
We still a lot of things happening, huh?
They cannot all talk about.
Hopefully, it's not every day.
Talk about what's been disclosed about this bankruptcy.
Okay, so this is about, disclosed.
Something on this channel I told you guys about. I said bankruptcy is inevitable
to
bring up in these circumstances, because bankruptcy is really the only way they're going to get out from under a lot of these obligations. Well, they came out here and told apparently Kason or her counsel, hey, apparently you need money, and guess what? Guess what? We don't have any money. They don't even have money to declare bankruptcy. They don't even have enough money. That's what Vshojo is claiming. And they're saying that they want the talents to pay up. They're saying,
why?
Hey, we're not going to be able to pay you back. Hey, talent.
Wait, what?
We would pay you back some. But if we...
Sorry, I have to say this now. They are seriously trying to ask the talents to pay them back so they can pay the bankruptcy. They know they can't pay it all, so they decide, we're going to declare bankruptcy. Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? You're begging your wait, is this during? This is current right now, right? Oh my God, Vshojo. How a fool I've been to believe in you guys. Oh, how a fool I've been. No, I already woke up like the second video already. So I'm just saying, and my God, you guys really keep surprising me, even to this day. Oh, hold up, I gotta say this. I thought that it was over, but every time I try to get out, they keep pulling me back in. This is the second time I said that. And you know what? If this... and yeah, Vshojo, you suck so bad. What's more upsetting about it is that you unintentionally helped Niji Sanji to basically bury all the evidence of Aster Double S, and now he's free with and able to do what he wants with no culpability. And Niji Sanji just swept us all on the rug. I don't know if this they're gonna be accountable for what Aster Double S did, but in the end, he won. They basically, thanks to Vshojo, unintentionally helping them out. And when you think about it, this happened literally during that time. I can't believe this. Vshojo basically did only one thing to help anything, and that is to help Niji Sanji. Alright then, let's continue on.
Declare bankruptcy. We're not going to be able to pay you back.
Yeah.
We don't even have the money, so we're not even going to get your taxes back. So blah blah blah.
Got it.
No.
Okay.
This is all completely bunk. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't add up. And we're going to talk about this.
Okay.
Today.
Doesn't add up.
Okay. This is very good for Kason for sharing this, and thank you for Kason for getting this out. But the issue is really two scenarios. In the first scenario,
let's hear this.
Line. Okay, yes, there are.
Okay, so right now I'm guessing this is all supposedly. Okay, so my motion still stands. So we're going to see the evidence and see whether or not this is all. We're just going to be looking at it as a potential, But if this turns out to be true, then oh my god. Continue on.
Legal cost for bankruptcy.
Okay.
That is true. You do have to pay for filing fees, as you do with many other cases.
Okay,
and
makes
let's
sense.
pretend you do everything yourself and you really don't contract a lawyer or you have a pro bono lawyer, etc. You might be able to get the cost around $1,000, right? That's pretty reasonable. The average cost is between $1,000 to $5,000 in America in 2025 for a corporate bankruptcy. That would be very reasonable. Once again, I know that for some people that is a lot of money, and I'm not trying to say that isn't a lot of money. However, for a corporation with $1 million budget, that is not a lot of money.
Oh my god!
And that is certainly, if you see your finances going down, a predictable expense.
You should have done this before.
$1,000 should be something that a corporation. We're not talking about Jimmy on the street corner. We're talking about a corporation should be able to find $1,000 to at least file a very basic bankruptcy.
Oh my god!
That should not be something that is a insurmountable object. And based on also their previous spending, it does
look like it had a lie,
or it might be a lie, because they spent 10x of that on just ads before, and that's an estimate, right? It's not exact math, but what I'm saying is they spent multiples.
Yeah, they had so much
just on advertising, just in the single months before.
Oh my god!
What are those individual months?
So
just look at the advertising budget. It's more than this. It's 10x.
So they basically had enough.
Bankruptcy. So you're telling me you were able to pay for all those ads, the ads that that Sea-Dog VA talked about in Shinjuku Station, etc., all over Japan.
Oh my god!
Those super expensive ads. You were able to pay for those, but you weren't able to save $1,000 for bankruptcy? Really?
Something's
and
happening.
You're able to pay staff and operations expenses, all those other things you had to, you could have said, hey, we're going to take a haircut. We're not going to come in on Fridays, whatever, right? We knew this downfall was happening, and we couldn't save $1,000 for bankruptcy? Come on, man.
Something's happening.
Telling me the
lying.
Executives, you're telling me
Obviously,
all the other executives can't get together and each pull out, let's say 10 executives and managers pull out $100, right? You can't get to 1,000? I'm not believing this. I'm really not believing this, especially where they live. $1,000 for a lot of these guys that were living in the Bay Area. $1,000 is a Tuesday dinner, right? Just in the Bay Area. So once again, I'm saying this is something that is absolutely possible.
Yes, and I want liars.
Just lying and trying as a last-ditch effort to squeeze the talent, because they know they don't have many cards left to threaten the talent. The talent is lawyered up, so now they're trying to bleed them for every last.
How are they going to do that? They don't have any.
I think it's BS. I would call their bluff on that if it's scenario one. Now
There's no way,
because I always explore all options.
Okay, all right. Let's be
educational here.
Let's
go towards number 2. Let's go towards scenario.
Let's see what the second scenario is.
2 is they are really broke. They're truly broke.
They actually right now.
They truly don't even have $1,000 or
they spend it all
in the bank. They are truly that broke. That would indicate a severe, not minor, a severe mismanagement of funds.
Yeah, oh
that would be handling company funds in such a way that was completely reckless. The downfall was predictable. Bankruptcy cost is severely minimal in the scope of an overall corporate budget. The talents have no obligation to pay and should not pay. And beyond that, they should consider breaking their NDAs, because if they find out that this is true, they're not lying, and they're actually that broke. If they're actually that broke, they cannot enforce the NDAs. How are they going to pay for enforcement of the NDAs?
Exactly.
If you can't pay $1,000 to go declare bankruptcy, how are you going to spend tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars enforcing NDAs?
Yes.
I'll wait. I really will wait.
Yes,
I don't
they can't.
see that making any sense in any world that's real. So if they want to keep the NDAs as enforceable, then okay. Another thing they could do is if they're
Okay.
really that broke, and the talent said, "Okay, we'll pay you the $1,000, but you have to say the NDAs are now null and void."
Yes.
That's where they could go. Say,
Oh.
okay, you want money for a bankruptcy? Here's the plan. Here's the Sigma move.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Just say, hey, I'll give you that $1,000 gun
Yeah.
run, since you don't have 1,000. I'll give you 1,000, but all the NDAs are null and void.
Yeah.
All of them for all
All
the
the-
talents.
Yeah. So they can start talking
That's
about
your move. That's your move.
it. Oh my gosh.
That's checkmate.
Yeah,
Right?
it's over.
That's checkmate. That's
It's
how
over.
You bring them out and you call them out on that lie. You say, hey, I'll do this, but you've got to avoid the NDAs. If they're that broke and they're really in it for
Yeah, if they
good,
refuse,
they really
then
are talent
okay.
first, right? That's a good deal, right? Because the talents get to speak.
Talents get to
Should be allowed
speak.
right?
And
Okay,
basically,
yeah.
be sure to get some
But the
bankruptcy
thing
money.
is, if they really are that broke, if they really don't have the money, that is opening the door to piercing the corporate veil. I've talked about this. It's a very important legal concept. And this
Okay.
deals with going past the corporate entity and suing the executives personally. Now, I know that we are really focused on Gun Run here, and he's
Yeah.
one of the few we have pictures of, so I'm showing his picture. But it's not just Gun
There he
Run.
is.
It's the executives, the C-suite level guys, the highest level guys, including Gun Run, going after them personally for their assets. They seem to be very personally invested in this. They are personally following. I've noticed them on X following all of their detractors personally. So
So-
I imagine a lot of this is invested in the egos of these people, in their horrible decisions, and their bad mismanagement, and their absolutely mediocre handling of a company. So yes, I think
So
that
they
if
do
they
know
are that
something.
broke, go after them individually. So there's
Ooh.
all these options.
Get after
here,
everybody.
guys. Whether they're breaking the NDAs through an agreement, whether they're going after them personally,
They basically
or whether
are
they're
being,
just lying and doing a
Gun
bluff.
Run and Vshojo are being
Vshojo is clearly showing itself
being
to
put
be
in-
a failure yet.
Yes.
Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you.
So- Okay. Wait, let me just let this happen. All right. Oh, quick. I don't like it when it's all blurry like that, except for the subscribe thing. Okay, so yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna be very interesting. Now, basically, Vshojo and also AKA Gun Run, they're basically both getting hit being pushed against the wall. They literally have either two choices: either they're lying, or they're actually broke. So either way, if they're lying, that's gonna cause a whole more heck. It's gonna cause havoc on its own right. Because they're trying to make sure not to they're trying to get as much money out of them, the former talents. But if they actually are broke, oh boy, that's gonna cause even more problems. So yeah, if they want bankruptcy money, then basically the NDAs have to be taken out. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but this is pretty good news right now, especially for today, because I can't wait to see what else. Now I'm actually happy to see any Vshojo news. I wonder what else will happen. I'll see what. Sorry, my tongue. We're gonna see what's gonna happen in the future. Like I said, I'm very interesting what Vshojo will do. And now, if they decide to basically break the NDAs, Vshojo decides, we just need the bankruptcy money. You can say whatever freak you want. There you go. Then it's gonna be very interesting times. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will leave the link down below for this video for you guys to watch by yourselves. And also, my tongue. Sorry guys, like I said, I have a sore underneath my tongue. It wouldn't be a problem if it was above my tongue, but it's underneath it. And that's where sometimes it goes over my teeth. Anyway, right now, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think about this situation. Do you think Vshojo is actually lying, or are they actually broke? Do you think the potential of the NDAs being finally broken? Because I thought the NDAs were all actually broken right now. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if the legal thing here, but I thought they were actually broken here. I don't know. So either way, what do you think? Are they lying? Are they actually broke? Do you think the bankruptcy will be filing suit, or do you think that this is gonna get very worse for Vshojo here? I don't know what's gonna happen, so let me know in the comments. Out. And also, like and share the video to help spread my influence, glaze it everywhere, and to help my influence grow. Take that as you will. And also, don't forget to press the black bell button to be notified when my videos pop up. Because you know how YouTube channel is. At this point, with the new systems, I have no idea if my videos are being sent out to you guys. So also come to my channel because they're randomly throughout the weeks or whenever you feel like it. Because who knows, I'll probably forget to post them up. Because you know how I am. And YouTube, is system stuff. Anyway, it doesn't matter. For right now, my dark beings, dismissed.